Hey yo, supremely full of it. Ha ha!
Supreme team.
Yes, sir.
I'm Officer A-Ho.
And I am Officer B-Dex.
Pause. And this is the
I
supreme.
don't know why I said it like that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Everything
man.
sounds perverted for me. Supremely full of it podcast, man. They
You know, everything sounds perverted when you put air with it, like
yeah,
bruh.
right.
And you can't just say hi. You be like, hi.
See, they call me Dyer.
And I'll be your boy.
That sounds like you whisper behind they.
Yeah, man. It says right behind your ear,
Right.
dog. You know what I mean?
Man. Okay then. Start off on a creep level.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
What's good, man?
I'm good, brother. Yeah, man.
What we doing today?
Hey,
G?
man, look. I got a question for you. Well, look, let me say this first.
Okay.
I found something out, man, about, you know what I'm saying, like public housing.
Okay.
All right, where if you got a based on income home or something,
Right.
an apartment or something, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend that would come over every day consecutively for 15 days, then they are requiring you to put that person on your lease.
The laws are pushing people to be in relationships.
Yeah, have you ever heard of that?
No, I have
That's
not.
wild. My wife told me that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody come see me for 15 days straight.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to see nobody for 15 days straight.
yeah. So that had me thinking though. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see him?
Not right now.
That had me thinking like if they're trying to push that, my question is how soon is too soon to move in with somebody?
Me personally, I would probably say a year.
Okay, at least a year.
At least a year.
At least, okay.
Because I think, I know this is wrong, but I think in order to actually be with somebody, to know a person, you have to see them in all seasons. And you really can't do that until you live with them. That's just my opinion.
Okay. So at least a year for you.
Yes.
Because I'm like, for them to require something like that, it's like, I mean, they just visit. I don't know them like that. Like, what if you just met somebody and, you know what I'm saying, y'all kicking it hard? Like, you know, they get off work, she get off work, he get off work, whatever the case is. And just because they see them there 15 days in a row, they're trying to make them responsible for your place.
But how will they find out that they've been there for 15 days? Is somebody, what's they call it? Casing your apartment?
I mean, that could be the case. I mean, the complex got cameras, or every time the person that work in the office might see your car, like, you know, yep, today, yep, day 7, day 8, day 9, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's weird to me, but I'm just saying, like, how could you force that on somebody? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my thing is, that's the government trying to force that on people. But sometimes people are willing to do it without being forced to do it, though.
True. What would make you think to move somebody in days or weeks after knowing them?
That makes no sense to me.
None.
That don't make
whatsoever.
any sense to me. Yeah.
Because I mean, you don't know this person basically. You don't know their history, their work history. Do they have a job, a consistent job? Do they fight and they sleep?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go a little further though. Like, I don't even think that you would know a person well enough to even let them come over if you got kids.
True. Yeah, if you have kids, then it probably should be more than a year.
You need to know something about that person.
Right. You just can't say, oh, this is Uncle so-and-so.
Oh, that's whack.
You know what I'm saying?
That's old school stuff right there, boy.
But then Uncle turns into, a dude who sleeps in the same bedroom as your mother.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's weird. That turns into kind of questionable behavior if you still want me to call him uncle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, what? Oh, okay, what if you was single?
Mm-hmm.
What would make you be like, you know what, you can move in? If it hasn't been, let's just use the year as the standard.
Okay.
What would make you say, you know what, you can move in?
I think at that point, if we get to the point to where like every waking moment we together outside of working, it would be a better financial move.
Yeah, that's the only reason I could think of.
Yeah, it'll be a better financial move. Unless we headed towards that marriage situation, but for the most part, it'll be a like you said in that one episode, 2 incomes are better than one.
Okay, well, this just popped in my head. What if y'all messed up and now she's pregnant?
Okay, I can see that. But do you still have the year time frame on that if she is pregnant?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I'm not going to have kids with nobody who I haven't even been with for at least a year.
Okay. So you protect it up.
But it's been well documented. what I
Trojan is my sponsor.
Hey, I'm on sponsor.
Okay, yeah, I feel
my
it.
my Spidey sense.
Oh, you what it is.
That's my sponsor.
Oh no,
Okay.
man, no.
Like
bro.
I said, when you feel it from your toes. When you feel it coming from your toes to your knees.
Just feet look like that when
Right.
when they do that. That's when you
know.
Oh, bro.
Ease out, young fella.
Yo.
Ease out. Exit strategy.
Okay, but say you did accidentally get somebody pregnant on accident.
Okay.
Does that
Wait,
years-
don't say somebody. Say my girl. don't say accident.
I understand.
Yeah.
But I mean, she got to know this is all. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
Because you asked me a question if I was single. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I'm just saying.
I'm just go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, your girl.
Okay.
If you accidentally got your girl pregnant,
Right.
would that year still apply?
With it.
I mean, but if y'all wasn't together a year, you know what I mean?
I think probably, like we probably wouldn't move in until the baby was actually here. Because I mean, once you pregnant, I mean, what? There's nothing else I can do about that.
I mean, you don't think it'd be like easier to deal with the pregnancy if y'all was living together? Like she calling you every day to come bring her this because she want this or she need that, or hospital visits and blah blah blah.
No, because I mean, it would be hard for me to just keep driving back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Because by the time, well, I don't know how this works because I don't have kids, but I think she wouldn't be calling me that much until like what, the fourth month, 5th month. I don't know how these works.
Man, she could be calling you anytime.
Well, I don't know.
All of the pregnancies are different.
I don't know. I just think if she's pregnant, just pregnant, then we probably would move in. But once the baby is actually here, I have no problem with moving her in.
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why people move too fast sometimes, like super fast.
Are you talking about in relationships or just
Just
moving
the
in
whole
together?
the moving in
Okay.
deal. You know what I mean? Let me ask you this: do you hear more of women moving guys in or guys moving women in?
Women moving guys in.
Why is that?
So they can because I don't know, bro. I don't
Nah,
know.
bro, choose violence.
I really don't know.
Choose violence.
So they could watch them? I don't know. I don't know. But, okay, my thinking is this. everybody wants to feel like they want it,
Okay.
need it,
Yeah.
right? So if you move somebody in with you that you know needs you, then that will give you some sense of, I don't want to say purpose, but you know it would make you feel wanted. Like, okay, some women just like doing stuff for their man. So if he hitting it right, you know what I'm saying?
From his toes.
Right. He could move in. And like, you know, when he goes to work, his lunch is packed, clothes fixed, you know, stuff like that. That's, I don't know no other reason why.
Okay. I mean, those reasons that you gave, I don't hear a lot of. I'm not saying that it don't happen, but in most cases that I hear a guy moving in with a female, they don't have much.
Who don't have much?
The guy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it ain't none out there that wouldn't move in with their girl if, like, let's say maybe the house is bigger, the apartment may be bigger, you know, whatever that. I'm sure that happens, but in my experience, I see a lot of women when they say it ain't a lot of good men out there, it's because those are the ones that they picking.
Why you always?
I'm just being honest, bro.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it ain't some good ones out there that wouldn't move in with their girl because of the situation. I'm just saying my own personal experience. When a guy move in with a female, they don't have much going on for themselves.
Okay, since you want to take it that route, I agree with you because I've seen numerous women move in a guy who has multiple baby mamas. And from the way that they argue with their baby mama, they feel like they won because he's staying with them. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Several times. But in reality, you not really winning because chances are he probably stayed with her too before he got her pregnant.
Yeah.
And now it's just your turn.
Okay, give me one reason why you wouldn't move in with a woman.
Why I wouldn't move in with a woman? Because I'm moving in with a woman.
Okay, elaborate.
I'm moving into her place,
Right.
her space. So I feel like I would have to abide by her rules. Even if she said, this is our place. No, it's not.
Now, do you think that she would bring that up at some point if y'all was getting into it with each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. So at that point, if you don't want to move in with a woman, so she would either have to move in with you or y'all would have to go get something else together.
I think it would be best if we got our own place together. Not moving in with me because it's still my place.
Okay. So you go both ways on both ends.
I keep that same energy.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's what it do. Okay, so let me throw this situation on you real quick. On the spiritual aspect of it.
Okay.
Do you think it's okay?
Go ahead, bro.
Do you think it's okay to live with somebody before you get married?
Well, Naim, when you lead it with on a spiritual level, probably not, okay? Probably not. But, okay, let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
Do you think two people who are celibate can live together?
No.
Why?
I would say, I'm not saying they couldn't, but the likelihood of neither one of them being celibate again is very high.
Okay.
How many times have you said, you know, I'm not going to do something, still do it? Or a female said, we're not going to do this, and it still happens?
All right. Okay.
I'm just saying,
Okay,
like, that's,
yeah. Okay.
so
Okay.
imagine two horny celibate individuals.
All right. But do you think that they are strong enough to embark on this new journey?
You can think that you're strong enough until the temptation is there, though.
But isn't the temptation there the whole time they be in a relationship?
That's true. That's true. But it's worse when it's behind your own closed doors.
Okay. Do you think moving in together too fast could speed up the relationship when y'all should be going slow?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean the chances of actually starting a family is high.
Right.
All it takes is for one of y'all not to have no money for some contraceptives, and now you got kids.
So what you're saying is basically I should open up a school to help the new generation if they want to walk on the wild side. I should open up a school that when they know that, you know, how I say it, when you feel it from your toes and you come to your knees.
Right, I can see you in class right now. Like, hey, students, so when you feel it in your legs, get to doing, you get to shimmy, and I'm like,
no, like, hey, kid, take your left shoe off. Do this with your feet, okay? when your toes start to lock up, and you feel this,
because you, my friend, are definitely walking on the wild side.
Anyway, I'm cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it.
Go ahead with the show, Nine. Go ahead with the show.
Oh man, I forgot what I was about to say, man.
Oh, you trash. All right.
Nah, but all right. So let me ask you this. Okay, since I asked you that question about, you know what I'm saying, do you think they should move in together, run it, whatnot? Do you think it's a good idea to say that you are living with the person that you with, right? You ain't married.
Right.
Let's say, let me give you another example. Oh, let's put an age on it. let's put an age on this. Let's say you 18, 19 years old.
Oh my God.
Right? You 18, 19 years old. You living with your girlfriend, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay. You're living with your girlfriend. You move out.
Okay.
You move out, right? You go get a place.
Right.
Living with some other people.
Blessings.
You know? So say you stand with your girl, say you and a couple of homeboys want to get a spot together, y'all first place. Would you move in with your homeboys, or would you go find a place with the girl you were currently living with?
If I'm already living with her, I'm not leaving her.
Why?
Unless something happened. Unless something happened to where we needed our space. But if nothing happened and I'm just moving out to be moving out, that's goofy.
I like that.
I can't stand you. I really can't. I really can't.
It's my favorite word, bro. Goofy.
No.
I like it.
All right.
It's goofy. Yes.
Okay. Do you think? Okay. When two people move in to get together too fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're marriage minded, and they just speeding the process up?
No, I don't think it's marriage minded, bro. It's just, I think it's one or two things, man. Like I said, a financial bump. You know what I mean? Like to put some incomes together, or it could be just simply a sexual situation.
But okay, is it wrong for two people to want to move in together fast to save money?
How are you asking me this question? Like how I asked you the question initially, or on the other side?
What you mean? Like two people, they're dating.
Yeah.
And they was like, you know what, why don't we just go ahead and get a place together to save some money? Inflation high.
I don't think
eggs is $5.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't think spiritually it's a good idea, but I do understand why you would though.
Okay, why? In case people don't know, why is it not a good idea spiritually?
Because you're not married and you run the risk of sexual.
But what if
contact.
they don't?
Have sex with each other.
Yes.
Then you good to go if you really think you that strong. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not.
Me either.
I'm not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not. Would I lie to you and say I am just to move in with you? Yes, I would. And then I'm gonna catch you when you're weak.
Wow. You sound like a creep every time you do this. All right.
I'm just playing, man. But it's hard though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because
all of it.
Because the temptation's there.
Yeah,
the
it's
flesh.
hard. Yeah,
You know
it's definitely hard. I did have a situation when I was growing up to where like I was like, you know what? I could move in together with her and nothing will ever happen. Man, I slept on the couch the first day. That was it.
What happened the next day?
Then I felt it in my toes and I ignored it.
You gotta come to the school. Bro.
And I ignored it. You feel me?
You gotta come to the school.
Straight up ignored it.
Well, it's too late for you to come to the school now.
And it had a
All right, okay.
Huh?
Not stop.
What?
Let's just keep going with the show.
What? I ain't finished. What you think I was about to say?
Your face, I don't know, but your face made me feel uncomfortable. Where's the show going right now, bro? All right.
I love my children.
What? Okay.
I love my children.
When you move in somebody with the quickness, is it still your house or is it y'all house?
It should be y'all place. No matter who on the lease. But you know that don't work like that when you get mad at each other.
Right. Should you okay, say a woman moves a man in. Should she expect him to pay the rent or the mortgage?
I think he shouldn't move in until they iron out how they gonna work their finances out. Whether he pay it, whether they split it, whatever they do, they need to work that out before he even get in there. But he do run the risk of being told that it's her house and he can leave.
Yeah, I just don't think moving in together, if it hasn't been at least a year. Because, like, for one, you don't know this person. Two, you don't know their financial situation. Three, you don't know all that they bring. I mean, because they left a toothbrush over here, and then some socks, and then some boxers. And then all of a sudden they just, you know what, man, I'm here all the time.
Yeah.
So I might as well.
Man, I got another reason why if you're going to move in with somebody, y'all might as well go get a new place. Because me personally, honestly, bro, I don't want to be somewhere that I call my home and anybody can just show up because they've been there before.
Right.
I don't want that.
I don't. Okay, let me ask you this. If a dude moves in with a woman with the quickness, should he ask, can he have company?
You know what? That brings up something that I've been through. My friend Dyer.
What you been through now?
No, he shouldn't have to ask to have company. Is it respectful for you to let the other person know that that's what's happening? Yes.
Okay.
You don't want to just drop anything on anybody.
Okay. If a person just moves in with you, can you be mad if they come in at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, for sure.
Even if you told them that this is your place now too?
You have a problem with that. You talking about, is this just two people living together or two people in a relationship?
Either one.
I think either way it can become disrespectful.
Okay. What if it's two people who are in a relationship and the dude go out with his friends, but he come back at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning? Is that still disrespectful?
Yeah.
How?
In my opinion, it is.
Because you're 75.
There's because my thing is what's out there that late, bro?
What if you just kicking it though?
Kicking it where though?
At your boy's house or whatever. So you saying he should stay there?
You stayed the night already.
The night is young.
You stayed the night.
What if you want to go home and
You stayed the night though, bro. Like my thing now, I've been at my homeboy house where, 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'm about to go, bro. Like I don't stay the night at people's houses. I'm grown, nigga.
I'm about to go, bro?
I'm grown, bro. I don't stay the night.
You acting like I asked you to stay the night. So I'm going home, nigga.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't. Okay, let me ask you this. Since you've been an adult and you've been working, have you ever stayed out like that and had to go to work the next day?
Hell no.
That's crazy, right? Some people do that though.
Now, well, honestly, sleepovers has never been one of my strong suits.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, Even you know what I'm saying, back in my single days, staying the night over, you know what I'm saying, a woman's house never felt right. Like I would always get up early in the morning. Like, man, I gotta. My grandmother washed clothes early in the morning, so I gotta take her to the laundry mat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Cause I'm be honest, bro. If I'm traveling, hotels is cool, but I hate the fact that it's not my bed though.
I think. See, I'm with you, pause, because I feel the same way. Like, I don't like not being in control of my stuff. And this bed is not mine. I don't know where these sheets being. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. When you move in together, when you move in with somebody and you don't have nothing like you said, you don't feel itchy or something. You know what I'm saying?
You moved in with just a duffel bag. Like
right.
That,
and cool. You always got to be like, hey, baby, where's so-and-so at?
Yeah, that's... Nah, I can't do it.
It's just... until y'all can save up some money to get a place together, a mutual place, stay in your own...
That just brought up a point.
Okay.
It's not a good idea to move in with somebody that you don't know is able to take care of responsibilities.
All right. Because you got to ask, why you always over here? Like, back to that whole,
15 days, yeah.
Y'all don't be asking, like, why you always over here?
Yeah, you should be.
Do you just wait for me to get off work to text me, can I come through?
Yeah, like, you don't have rent to pay where you supposed to be at?
You don't have your own TV?
Matter of fact, how come I ain't been at your house yet?
Hey, I always say, if a dude always asks you to come through, he ain't got no car. He ain't got I'm being for real. If a dude always asks you to come through, he ain't got no car.
Yeah, bro. That's my thing is, like, you gonna move somebody in and you don't even know if they even know how to take care of anything. So then when he move in, you expecting him to help you pay bills, and he's never done it, or he has and failed at doing it.
Ladies, if a man ever say, do you mind if I bring my PS5 over?
Whoa.
Just know that he got a bag in the trunk.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. If you ask to bring the PS5 over, that's your roomie.
Man. He asked you what kind of Wi-Fi you got?
Okay. What if a woman moves in with the man too fast?
Right.
Because I've I've been in a situation where I've had my own place, and like you start seeing small stuff like there's a toothbrush here, and then there's some shoes over here, and then all of a sudden you hear, "Oh, this closet space is enough if I just push all this over here." So I mean, but at the same time, she had her own place still too.
Right.
But for some reason, she would feel like when she's here, this is her place too. No, this is still my place.
Right. Yeah.
So I think, well, if she moved in with me still, and I was out till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, she can't say nothing to me because it's my place.
Yeah.
Now, if it's her place and I'm doing that, I had to respect her rules. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother said back in the day, if you ain't here by this time, this screen door gonna be locked.
And see, I can't do that. I can't do it. I don't want nobody to be able to put me out.
That's the main thing right there.
Whether I'm a man or a woman. And that's why it's best to go get a place together, because both of you will be on that lease. There's no way that I would. Nah, you can't hold that over my head.
Because one argument,
I can't do it.
it's over.
Man, look, and then check this out too, man. Like, don't move anybody in until you actually see how they live. They may have their own place, but if you ain't never been over there, don't do it. There's a real situation that I know of that a guy was dating a woman and she was always coming over his house. She had her own place too. The first time he went over her house, he said it was the worst scene he ever seen in his life, bro. He said he'd never seen a house so filthy.
House smell like baked beans.
Filthy.
That's like part of the vetting process.
Yeah, you gotta know. You gotta know. You gotta know for sure.
Because I mean, I don't care who you are. Ain't no sex game good enough for you to just move somebody in just because they need somewhere to stay.
Oh, there's another qualifier to know if somebody can move in before you even go see their house. How they keep their car.
Yeah.
I had to explain to one of my children one day. He took me somewhere and I was sitting in the seat and my feet wasn't on the floor because of all of the trash that was on the floor.
Wow.
I said, you ride people around in here? You ride people like this? Because when people see this, this is how they view you living. And I said, you can't tell me that you don't live like this. Now you living with me, I'm not going to let you have trash nowhere. But you got clothes all over the floor, like you got clothes in the back seat of your car.
I don't know why he would have clothes in the backseat of his car or not.
Man, listen, the way you keep your ride, you also live like that. And I've been in cars with some women too that had trash everywhere all over their car, bro. So if your car is like that and you don't mind getting in it like that and you don't mind riding people like that, you can't tell me when I come to your house it's going to be clean.
That's true. So I think what we're trying to say is, as far as this whole 15-day rule goes, when y'all get to 14, take a day off. That'll start the clock over, okay? If you want to beat the system,
start the clock over.
You know what I'm saying?
Day 14, send them home.
But at the same time, be mindful of who y'all let come in y'all house, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I'm saying.
For sure.
You got anything else you want to add on this, man?
Nah, man, I'm done, man.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm done.
Because once we done, we done.
Yeah, we done, man. It's goofy. It's goofy, though. You know what I mean?
Motivation?
I'm gonna try to get us a special guest in here one day, bro.
Oh, Jesus. Motivation.
Nah, we need a special guest.
All right. You want to start with this one?
Yeah, I'll go first. It don't matter, man.
Okay.
Motivation comes from Sherry. When people tell you who they are, believe them.
All right. My motivation comes from little sis Terry.
All right.
We are all flawed. You just got to find the right person to be flawed with.
I like that.
Right.
I like that. That's dope. Yeah, toss it.
Yeah, whatever.
Toss it, bro.
That was different.
Yeah, it was, man. You know what I'm saying?
But, you know, we got to broaden our horizons. All right, man. They call me Dyer.
And I be your boy 9.
Supremely Full of It podcast.
And it's goofy.